Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot. I get messages through songs of when you're butt in, when you're butt out. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Ha! Drop a tip, CashApp, wtfLisaTarot. You can also drop a tip, CashApp, I'm gonna start this over. wtfLisa.com under tarot. Shop my stores, wtfLisa, eBay. It is a random store, and I really need shit out of my house. And then wtfLisa.com has sage, candles, incense, soap, personal readings. You can also email me at wtfLisaTarot@gmail.com if you have an interest in that sort of thing. Of Heaven Knows by the Pretty Reckless. Hell fucking yeah. I love this song. It's just badass. Everything about it. I don't care. Let's find out what's going on. What does heaven know? Let's find out what heaven knows. The Pretty Reckless will tell us. I just heard the gavel. Class, settle down. Sweetness in the back of the pocket. If you listen close, you could hear him cry. Oh Lord, heaven knows we belong way down below. So here we go, Queen of Pentacles, reflecting on the past of maybe a relationship or partnership, way down below, but it's overdone, finito. I'm gonna bury it. Chariot, Devil, and Page of Cups. It sucked balls. It wasn't good. It was just dumb. It didn't make sense. Jimmy living on the dole, won't be pretty, won't be sweet. She's just sitting on her feet. Well, this energy, I know the song is like somebody in a bad place, but I feel like this is somebody who has come out of a bad place. They've worked hard. Now something's about to happen. Something's in the air for them. Something in the, not so great in the air for whoever kind of stuck them there. Know what I mean? The wheel, it is time. Strength. Someone's been patient long enough. This death energy to me. Two energies. So one, people have just, every time they start something, they think it's gonna be great, and then it doesn't work. Could also be the death of an emperor because his own fucking habits got him in trouble. I've had better days, I've had better ways. We'll get back to the feminine in a minute. I feel like she, and this energy, whoever the feminine is, that Queen of Pentacles, I don't feel specifically towards Capricorn, Virgo, even though Pentacles are, it's divine feminine. Emperor, it's just, so it's any sign. Any of you at this point in your journey, or you will be, take it as it resonates, time is fluid, blah, 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 blah. All that stuff, all the spiritual stuff. What's up for this Emperor, though? Don't do I can't say the GD word thing they say. I'll say every other fucking word and I'll go off on a rant, but I can't say that. I don't care. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands is gonna find out he manifested his own fucking ending or just stagnation for playing with what? Shit he shouldn't have. Magician energy, Gemini, Leo. I guess that's Leo and a Virgo. Leo. Oh god, Leo. Okay, I'm gonna just pause this. Leos. I love you. My mother's a Leo. Some of the greatest people I've known are Leos. My beef with you is you fuck up my vocabulary. All fire signs are now Larry's because of you. Every time I try to say Leo, Aries, Sag, it comes out Larry's. And now Leo. You're like, no, I take over the earth signs too. Fire signs is why I love you. You're funny. Sometimes you're assholes, but that's everybody, so don't take that personal. Someone did some fuck shit in the past. They just, man, you know, and that energy too, I mean, some of it is like they did black magic. Oh, yeah, I was going to pull this. I forgot. Someone just, their partnerships in the past, they weren't careful and they just basically got stuck in bad situations. For some people, it is a partnership with a person that they're stuck to, but for some, it's a drug. You know, whether it's heroin or crack or a prescription drug, but some, you know, or alcohol or something. But it's like they're stuck, and that's what's holding them back. I have Know Your Enemy, Green Day. So I don't even really feel like this is one of those, oh, your ex is coming back, reconcile. What I think it is Queen of Pentacles over here. Sorry, I always pile the cards because I'm in a little limited space. You know, my setup's so fucking fancy, but, you know, things will build. They'll get better, and then I'll be fancy someday, or not. I'll just continue to be a fucking asshole, but deal with it. We got two people. Queen of Pentacles, Divine Feminine, who's just working on her own shit. She's just off to the side doing her own shit, just kind of, you know, whatever her path is. This guy, it's his time to deal with shit. Do I think he's gonna die? Well, it depends on the guy, but I think mostly it's an ego death, a spiritual death, a wake-up call, rock bottom. So for some of these guys, they may either have an overdose but survive and then have to do the rehab thing. Some of them, someone around them may overdose if it's the drug thing, and that'll scare them, or you know what I mean. If it's there'll be some kind of scare with whatever the vice that's holding them back is, whether it's a person or a habit. But I do kind of feel very strong habit. Do you know your enemy? Well, you gotta know the enemy, right? Urgency will rise. So it's this energy of it's time someone has to break a bad habit. 10 of Wands, or it'll be 3 of Swords, the death of them. And to me, I literally do feel this energy of somebody's drug habit. I mean, there's other habits too. Someone's drug could be sex. Someone's drug could be, well, you know, whatever. Oh, that's the wrong cards. These are the love cards. You know what? If I was trying to grab the tea, but I felt called to grab the love deck. It's the Sex Answers Oracle. So for some of you out there, masculines as a sex addiction. You know, you guys, seriously, you know what time it is? You don't. Why would you know that? It's 5:05 in the morning and you're all up in my business with your boners? Damn. There's a sex addiction for some. But I kind of feel like the same energy can be applied to anything that's an addiction, right? Like anything you just gotta have. So it could be, you know, pills or whatever drug, or we'll pull a couple of these and just kind of see what the energy is. Weird flex spirit, but whatevs. You work in mysterious ways. You're the one I want. So it is, do you know your enemy? Well, you got to know your enemy. So this is what I think with this card coming up, know your enemy, and this energy of an addiction. Somebody is recognizing. You know how they say denial? This person's coming out of denial. They are, I don't feel, it could be a sex addiction for some, but it's that energy of, they are understanding the problem. Whether it is sex or drugs or whatever. Too self-conscious, so it could be something they hid for a long time, but it's just coming out. I have tick, tick, boom, hives. Matter of time before someone's addictions hit them. So, you know, like I said, if you'll hear stories, and I'll just give 2 examples, because I feel like this is actually a masculine reading. The feminine energy, she's already done her stuff. She's busy. He's beginning. You'll have, like, the soccer moms who are wine in the bottles, you know, in the sports bottles, and they get in an accident, and that's when people find out. Or you'll have, you know, someone hiding a drinking problem, and then they start drinking before they come to work, and then they just show up one day at work, and it's just obvious. I feel called to call. It's called the call. Called the call. Got mixed signals. Just, I think with that energy, I've done it before, and I can do it some more. Maybe somebody went back to a past habit after they've kicked it, like a relapse energy. And they thought, oh, I quit before, it'll be fine. And it's like 10 times harder to quit now. But I feel like someone's determined. Done it before, and I can do it some more. I'm debating on pulling some tea. Because a lot of people do a lot of things when under addiction, especially drugs. So I kind of almost don't want to get into that. I feel like it's more important. Whatever masculine energy I'm picking up on is recognizing the problem, and we don't need to bring out the tea when they're in this state and, you know, roast their ass. This is somebody who is trying to take accountability, and I don't think roasting them with the tea stuff is great. 5 of Wands, they're struggling as it is. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. And this energy to me is them just trying to get their shit together, figure it out, sort out the problem. And High Priestess tells me they may be in therapy or rehab of sorts. I don't feel like that's them, although it could be them too. Thinking about, okay, here's the issue. Someone could just be starting therapy, so they're really in deep. If it's not quite therapy, it's too soon, or is it tick, 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 boom. Maybe someone, I just get the energy of near-death experience, or someone around them had it, and it's what scared them. What are some signs for this masculine headed into recovery? Whether it's spiritually and they're doing the You come crying to me, but it's too late. And you try to bleed, but it's too late. I feel like this guy is just, it's too late, it's too late, it's too late. I feel like someone's trying to get their head together before it's too late. They've had that wake-up call. Spiritually, they could be doing spiritual deep dive, some it's therapy, whatever, or both. Whatever it is, buddy, you're on the right track, because, better this than drugs behind the Taco Bell dumpster, right? What are some signs for this masculine? Four of Wands, so they have fire in their chart. We have some with swords in their chart. Some of them were acting like a little bitch with this Larry, Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag energy. That's them. Their own fucking pissant behavior caused their own bullshit. So, yeah, Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Just acting like impulsive. Two of Swords got some of you guys in a lot of trouble. So you have to kind of dig that out before it gets worse. Some of you's legal trouble, it's drug trouble. But in this energy, I just feel a lot of relapse. Drug habits. Someone who's struggle is drugs. Could also, like I said, be a sex addiction. But whatever the addiction is, it's the same energy. Whatever you're addicted to, welcome to the jungle, baby. Do you have a near-death experience, bud? Ace of Swords. Nine of Cups in reverse. However, the rest of the deck is upright, so that's weird. King of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe someone had that during Cancer season. Maybe someone has Cancer, and that's what's doing it. I don't necessarily feel it's a water sign in particular so much as an older masculine, and it doesn't even have to be, like, older or just an adult. I feel like an adult male. And I don't even feel particularly that it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so I don't... It feels like a lot. A lot of men now are just thinking about their own fuck shit actions, trying to take accountability. I do have Queen of Swords, Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but to me, this is them trying to talk to somebody impartial to the situation. Five of Cups, Seven of Wands to sort the shit. So that's them, welcome to the jungle. Trying to, it could be them speaking to a therapist, or at least, trying it out, rehab therapy. I feel like they're trying to seek an impartial person, not around them, to give it to them straight. Could also be, sometimes people will turn to tarot readers, and that works for them too, because traditional therapy and whatever does it. Whatever it is, this person's trying to find an impartial person to talk to give it to them straight and real as the energy. Someone's on drug habits, all that near-death experience to set them on this thing to check out the truth, sort shit out, and just get right. We have a King of Swords, King of Wands, air and fire came up before. I mentioned the Leo, Aries, Sag, so it could be air signs and fire signs right now. Seven of Pentacles, sorting this shit out. Leo, Aries, Sag, Larry, King of Wands. I kind of want to braid his hair. And also King of Swords too, like we could just have a little slumber party. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but also I don't even feel in particular it's these signs. And remember we had King of Cups earlier, so it's all men, all signs. And these are just their different energies. When they're being creative or bossy or narcissistic or whatever. It's just them trying to get their shit together is the energy. That's good shit, though. Good work, guys. I'm not going to pull the tea out on you and give you crap. Queen of Cups. Right now, and Six of Wands, Ten of Swords, to me, it has nothing to do really with, I mean, it could be ending with a woman that started it, but the Queen of Cups, to me, is two energies, whatever the issue is, whether it was sex or drugs or, whatever. You'll know your story. That's kind of having to say goodbye to something because it's no good for you. Other energy, too, is ending it and putting that Queen of Cups, that care into yourself. Three of Wands, getting back into balance. Ten of Cups. I don't feel like there's a woman coming in to get you. You know what I mean? I feel like you need the time to heal. So, you guys are grown men. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you were in no position to fucking date. So I would try not to do that until you feel maybe better. It might be fun for a minute, but if you're in recovery, they always recommend whatever stage you're at, whatever you're doing, you'll sort it out with, if you have a counselor or a sponsor or something, but otherwise they recommend not dating until you're like in a better place, because going out there and doing shit emotional, you could end up in trouble. And I feel like someone's just really trying hard to get the right information and do the right thing. That's good shit, buddy. Seven of Wands, the world. To me, this energy is someone researching. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, because they just want to cut shit out now. Emperor energy again. I don't feel a particular sign. It's just a collective of men getting on a better path, or at least trying. That's good shit. Good shit, gentlemen. Really heavy, getting habits under control. How do I end this out? Five of Cups. You know, if shit's hard right now, Seven of Wands, you're still on the right track. You know what I mean? Recovery takes time. It's not instant. I guess the only thing Spirit really wants me to say left is, good job, you're on the right track, and don't worry if it's not instant. It takes time, but you'll get there.